Hi guys, it's me, Rusty78609. It is Sunday. Hey Google, good morning.
Hey, Rusty. It is 7 a.m. Right now in Burnett, it's 73 and partly cloudy. Today, it'll be partly cloudy with a forecasted high of 90 and a low of 71. Have a nice day.
You too. Uh, let's see, what was I going to ask him? Hey Google, tell me a joke.
This might make you laugh. Scientists recently discovered a new dinosaur that was very intelligent. It is called a thesaurus.
Hey Google, what is the average lifespan in Canada?
The life expectancy in Canada was 82.14 years in 2015.
Hey Google, what is the life expectancy in France?
The life expectancy in France was 82.67 years in 2015.
Hey Google, what is the average life expectancy in Italy?
The life expectancy in Italy was 83.49 years in 2015.
Hey Google, what is the average life expectancy in the United States?
The life expectancy in United States of America was 78.74 years in 2015.
Huh, interesting, we're last. Wonder why. I wonder why. I wonder why. And I know you're going to say diet. That ain't it, folks. That may be part of it. But anyway, here we go here. We got Leanne49 on comment call. She says, Rusty, you are so right when it comes to sodium in all foods. And that is why I read labels. Everyone should read labels, folks, because if you don't read labels, you're committing suicide and you don't even know it. Also, there are lots of chemicals in the foods that are for consumption. That's true. We live in a country that the corporations pretty much rule, and they're able to get by with those things. There is not much in the way of good, clean food out there if you read labels. That is true. Thanks for bringing this up in the comment call video. Yeah, you just have to be careful. That's all. I mean, if you eat out, you just, again, you make choices, you live with the results, and that's the end of that. As far as the U.S., it's a great country. I love it. I'm glad I'm here. Can it be improved? Yes. Yes, there's a lot of things we could do. And maybe we will. Maybe I think we're doing some of them now. We'll see. Bruno on comment call. What if you ask your subscribers to wait 24 hours to watch your new videos? Would that fix YouTube's throttling? No. That wouldn't make any difference. It's a random event. It's done by a mathematical formula called an algorithm. And there's not much a human being can do about that. So don't worry about it, guys. We're moving forward here. PJ Bikerful on RV Thoughts. He says, welcome all new subs and Rusty's Rangers to episode 141 of the world famous Drive Time with Rusty. I hear you, PJ. It's world famous, all right. Well, PJ's got a whole row of them here. PJ left a link for the Clipper Cadet. He also left a link to the RV show, Austin Expo. He also left a link to, yeah, this is a good one here. You got to check this one out. This is on RV Thoughts in the Drive. He left a link, PJ left a link to a wino, because I said something about seeing a wino one day as I had left work many years ago, and it kind of stuck in my mind. Yeah, he's got a picture of an old wino. Guy looks happy to me. This is Northwood Prepper 1 on RV Thoughts in a Drive. Rusty, how is your friend Mr. Hahn from Los Angeles? I don't see his comment, which were daily. I haven't heard from him in a long time. Fanny Bandit says he turned out to be fake as a $3 bill, and when he was discovered, he evaporated into ether. But then again, I suspect he pops up now and then in alias form. Yeah, I'm sure that's the way it is, guys. It takes all kind of people to make a world. This is PJ Bikerful on RV Thoughts. He's got two of them. He's got a link to Bryant something, and then he's got, oh, that's the, I'll have to check that one. and he's got a couple of links to something. Oh, I sang part of that song, "Where Am I Gonna Live When I Get Home," and he got a link to it. Okay, and some other things that I say. He's good. PJ is good on links, folks. If I say something in a video, he'll find it. Thank you, PJ. Patricia on relationships. I did that video a long time ago. Rusty, this is why I like to listen to you, because you are honest and tell it how it is. I wouldn't be a very good, never mind. You are the real deal and a smart man. I don't know about that. We have all made mistakes in our lives. Now, I agree with that, and learn from them, hopefully, and you sound like that kind of person. I appreciate your honesty. I am so lucky that I married my soulmate at age 40. It was the second marriage for both of us, and we enjoy the same things, and we have the same views on things, and that is very important. As you get older, it is. Most of us marry young for lust, and we wonder why it doesn't last, and that's a fact. But I learned a lot from that, as you say you did. Life is a learning experience. Yeah, when we're young, we just make mistakes. That's about it, guys. Thank you for the comment, Patricia. Oh, also, there was a email to my Yahoo email from a person named Diana, and she's got a parrot that talks. And in the New York Post, she sent me a story, a link to a story in the New York Post where this lady owned a talking parrot, and she also had an Amazon Echo. Well, the parrot listened to her talk to that Echo and then mimicked what she said while she was gone and ordered products from Amazon. The parrot ordered products over the Amazon Alexa, which that's cute, isn't it? That could actually happen. Yep, I hear you. Anyway, this is Eddie on my RV Thoughts on the Drive. Since the world is supposed to end yesterday, did you get an extra house being in the central time zone? Will I be dead for an hour before you go? Yeah, they've had doomsday sayers for years, and, but if the world ends, what difference does it make? Hello? Oh, anyway, way to go, Eddie. David on RV Thoughts. Beautiful day for a drive. Gotta love those clouds. Shotgun. Yeah, it was a nice day yesterday. And it's nice because the temperature gets to right around 90 for a high. That's not too bad. The humidity is a little higher than I like, but the days aren't too bad. Now, it's getting into fall in Central Texas. This is RV Thoughts. Rather be fishing. Please do a video of your step project. Well, I kind of did a little bit of it when I did the video on the screw jack thing. Yeah, I showed it. It wasn't much. All I did was replace some steps. I went to Lowe's Hardware and they cut the boards, and I came home and screwed them down. That's all. I mean, the other ones were, well, getting the old screws out was a little difficult. This is Jane on RV Thoughts. 10 years from now, I'll be 72. Okay, hopefully I'll be as healthy and active as you are. Well, I hope I continue to be. I don't know if I'm all that. I'm sure I feel okay. I'm not complaining. Looking forward to your upcoming RV show video. Well, I'm going to do a few while I'm there, I'm sure. And you'll get tired of looking at RVs. But I'll do a few while I'm there. I'll try to find some new stuff, but it's hard because I've been to a few of them, and there's not that many different things to do. But I'll do some, show you what the 2018s look like and what the prices are. Even though I'm fairly sure about my travel trailer decision for next year, I'll remain open-minded. Yeah, I'll do that because things change. A lot of new stuff coming out. Maybe something new will catch my eye. I like the Tab 400, but paying $10,000 over my budget for full timing doesn't seem practical. They are cool looking, however. Yeah, the hill country is beautiful. I spent some of my childhood visiting relatives in Kerrville. Kerrville's a pretty area. It's about 60 miles from where I am. But anyway, yeah, the Tab 400 is very pricey, at least to me. It's all relative. If you got the money, what difference does it make? And but no, it is. It's a very nice unit, though. I like all the windows. I like all the way the screens slide up and down. It's got a lot of features I like. It's set up for solar. It even comes with solar. I mean, it's definitely a good unit, but I'm not going to pay. I think right now they're $28,000. I'm not kidding you. Can't afford that. Coho, hey Rusty, be sure to get a pressure regulator. I have one with your. Yeah, I'm just going to get one of those kinds that fit on the end of the hose and take that with me. That's all. He's got an Amazon link to a water pressure regulator for an RV. And he also uses a certain type of water filter, and he's got a link to that. It's a Camco water filter. Camco makes a lot of stuff for RVs, and they're pretty good. So yeah, you're right. I did try the water filters at one time, but what I decided to do, I just have a filter on my faucet and go with that. Or else I'll get drinking water at Walmart, that filtered water, and that works fine. PJ Bikerful J Flight Floor Plan. He's got a link to it. Thank you, PJ. This is Elmer on RV Tips. It says you already have a fantastic home base without buying anything further. I don't plan on buying anything further, Elmer. I promise you. You're a homeowner and a landowner. Still the American dream, in my opinion. Anything extra is icing on the cake. It would be a pleasure to send you a new American flag and the kit to install at your home base. Well, don't do that because I'm gone too much and it wouldn't be taken care of properly. Let me say that. It says you're a proud American and a Peace Corps officer. No, I'm not an officer. I was a Peace Corps volunteer. That's a big difference. We thank you for your service. Well, I mean, I did it. I volunteered for the Peace Corps. I didn't volunteer for the Army. They drafted me. They forced me. Did I like the Army? No. Not one day. RV tips, etc. Old Gunner's Mate. I'm a little east of you in central Arkansas. Hot and dry here too. You better get back inside and have a cool one. I did later on. Sarah on RV tips. I did about the screw jacks. Good afternoon, Rusty and all Rusty's friends. Terrific. The drill worked wonderfully, as usual. It's not real powerful. I mean, I got the 12-volt model because I'm just going to use it for household type stuff. But if I was building decks and stuff, you'd have to have the 20-volt and an extra battery. But having said that, the drill worked wonderfully. As usual, loving your videos and style, Rusty. The new setup will be even more cool for an easier pull and little more room under your cover. Yeah, I'll have 10 more feet available under my carport because the total length of the new travel trailer is 18 feet, and this is a 28-foot cover, I think. 28 by 18, 18 by 28, I think. I'm not sure. I can't even remember that now. Rusty, your health tips and way you give them can easily be incorporated on one's own time zone. My uncle noticed my progress on weight at my niece's wedding last weekend. Thanks for sharing your diet. And it takes time. Yeah, there's no hurry. If you're headed in the right direction, just keep going. Letting go of any fast food and having lots of water has been the ticket. Happy Beer 30. It was nice having wine at weddings, something I can rarely do on my stomach. No issues. Sure, improving health is a part of it. Yeah, the whole key is health, and it's pretty simple, guys. We make a big deal out of it. I know a lot of people do all these fancy diet plans and all that crap. Yeah, that's all BS. Don't fall for that crap. You can do all of it yourself. Eat less. You want to lose weight? Eat less. It's that simple. And don't eat out, or rarely. David on RV tips, etc. It's good to see your property again. You referred to your luxurious home, probably with tongue in cheek, but you know down deep that it truly is. It says, my home is 10 times larger, but I'd trade you in a heartbeat for that open space and privacy. Yeah. Let me tell you, in my 40s, I built, let me see, I built 4 new homes in my life. And the last home I had was a 5-bedroom, 3-bath home on 10 acres of land. And I also had a swimming pool and had a big barn on it. I had 2 donkeys, a horse. And when I left there, it was like you took a weight off my back. I mean, it just wasn't for me. Now, for a lot of people, that's the way it is. I drive by nice homes all the time, and I'm sure the people inside are very happy. But for me, this is contentment. I live in a 26-foot travel trailer in Central Texas under a cover, got a deck, very private. You don't hear any noise outside, do you? Crickets. Anyway, this is Free Blaze on RV Tips. Says, I only want 100 pounds of water pressure. Well, you try that on an RV a couple of times. See what you get. Terry L. on RV tips. Have a good friend who retired and sold their home to buy a smaller one with a small yard to take care of. The houses are so close. I hear you. The houses are so close you can open his window and reach out and touch the neighbor's house. I hear you. I drive through those. No, I don't drive through those neighborhoods, but I see them when I go into Austin and Round Rock, Texas. They're just, they're just right there together. Of course, you got to know it's all about making money. They're trying to get as many homes as they can on a small piece of property because that's where the money is. And then they charge a premium for the homes, and the people are stuck with a big debt, and on it goes. That's what you call the treadmill, okay? Running on that treadmill of the hamster. You remember the hamster? But anyway, this is Grandma Patty. Beautiful drive. Thanks for taking us along. You're quite welcome. This is on Amazon Prime Pantry. David, Amazon is a corrupted mess. The owner, Jeff Bezos, is an evil corporate shill. He owns the Washington Post and took $600 million from the CIA. What do you think that money will do to that paper? Wake the F up, Rusty. You are being played. David, I have to disagree with you, my friend. Now, what you say about Jeff and all that stuff, that's your opinion. I don't know him personally, and I don't know anything about him. I know he's got a successful business, and he's, in my opinion, helping a lot of people because he's shipping stuff that he's forcing other corporations to redo their corporate model. In other words, you think Amazon would be, not me, Amazon, but you think Walmart and some of these other large stores would be beefing up their internet presence or shipping to homes or letting you drive up and pick up groceries if they weren't forced into it? No, they wouldn't. But anyway, I don't know. I don't have any opinion on that. I don't feel like I'm being used. I'm doing what I think is right to fill in a gap because YouTube revenue's dropped, and I'll do something else if I think of it. Robert, how much did that metal? Robert asked me, how much did that metal roof cost? The carport that I have covering my RV came from Eagle Carports. You can do a Google search for Eagle Carports. It's eaglecarports.com. They build them all over the United States. The total cost for mine, I think mine's an 18 by 20. Actually, I think it's 18 by 26, but I've got 10-foot legs because I've got to clear the RV air conditioner. But if you get the standard carport unit, you can get a regular carport for about $700 delivered and installed, and it takes them about 2 hours to put it up. Believe me, they showed up here at 8 a.m. in the morning, and at 10:30 they were pulling out, and this thing's got extra bracing on it and all kind of stuff, and they were done. I mean, it was amazing. But again, it's Eagle Carports, so check them out. This is Rondalyn 100 RV Thoughts. She says, nice vid, Rusty. I hope you'll shoot some footage at the RV show. I will. All those new travel trailers seem so expensive. Some of them are. If you can review the Lance 1475, I'd love to see it. If it's there, and I think about it, I will. I have an RV beginner's question. My new to me travel trailer has 2 roof vents, but no fantastic fans in them. Is there any way to install a fan in this stationary vent, same size as the fantastic fan? I remember you said your new trailer won't have a roof fan in it. Will you try to replace the simple vent with a fantastic fan? If so, I'd love to see how that is done. Thank you. All right, first of all, I did a video about this, and so I'll post it later, but I'll give you a few hints. First of all, yes, in answer to your question, you can install, if it's a 14-inch by 14-inch opening, which is standard in most RVs, travel trailers, most RVs. Yeah, the fantastic fan will fit in there perfectly. You'll need to get somebody that knows what they're doing to do it. Or option 2, there are several videos about installing a fantastic fan or a Max Air Max fan in that vent. And what I would recommend, 2 things. One is I like the Max Air Max fan better than the fantastic fan, and I would get the 10-speed reversible where it pulls air in or blows air out. 10-speed reversible manual. Don't get the one with the remote, because it comes with what's called a rain fly. It's got a rain cover on it, sticks up above the cover a little bit, so that way you can run the fan when it's raining, and I think that's a big plus. Also, the amp draw on a Max Air Max fan level 1, 2, and 3 is less than 1 amp, all right, per hour. And it's about the same. The Fantastic fan is a good fan. And for those people that have the Fantastic fan, I'm sure they're very happy with it. But for me, I'm going to go with the Max Air fan, and I did a video of it. But Rondalyn, check out the Max Air Max fan, the one that's 10 speeds manual. This is Clint. He says, I see PJ's been busy today. Yeah, PJ does a lot of posting links, and I appreciate it. This is Rondalyn again. Thanks for all the RV newbie info, Rusty. I get the double outlet now, one side for putting water inside the camper and one side to have the water hose outside if needed. Thanks for the other tips as well. Hey, Miller Lite is always right. I hear you. We'll do a couple more and we'll end it. RV thoughts, Bill Redding. I put the expensive travel trailers, upscale quality products like Tabs, Lances, or Airstream Base Camp into perspective this way. They are about half the price of that Road Trek Simplicity Class B you were going to get. So in that context, $40K is cheap. Yeah, if you look at it like that, it is. But that's still, I don't need to spend that. I can get by with a $10,000 unit for several years. And, you know, and then I buy another one if I need it. Joel Brown, the Tab 400 is $35,000 in California. Okay, I agree. I believe that. I do believe that. Yeah, they're expensive, man. The price, well, they were, you know, a year ago they were like 22. I mean, that's how many they're selling. They just moving that price up. Demand. He says, this is RV tips. This is Techniv or something like T-Necniv. Such a coincidence. My brother's name is Rusty78608. Small world. Yeah, very, very small. Takayama, I need reminding to take care. Yeah. But anyway, guys, that's it from Central Texas today. I'll post another video about the vents. But any of you that are going to install vents in an RV, there's there's a lot of videos that show you exactly how to do it. You know, all the tools you need, all the sealer you need, you know, how to get the old vent out, how to get the new vent in. And I could do it myself. I've done it before. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I may order it because you can buy a Max Air Max fan, the one I want, from Amazon for about $200. And so I may do it. We'll see. Anyway, thumbs up, guys. Enjoy your day. Thumbs up. Adios. Bye, bye, bye. USA made when you can. Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day will not hurt you. Actually, it's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll help you lose weight. If you drink enough water, you're not going to be hungry and you're not going to snack. And that's where your weight gain comes from. Don't eat out so much. In fact, just don't eat so much. That'll help you. You'll lose weight then. And what else? Take deep breaths in through your nose, deep, and then hold it out through your mouth several times a day. Why? Because that relieves stress. Relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Lowering your blood pressure is good for you. Why? Because heart disease is the #1 killer of humans in the whole world. And heart disease is caused primarily from high blood pressure. But having said that, what else? Stretch, walk. I'm fixing to go walking here in just a few minutes. The sun's coming up now. It's getting light enough to go, and it's cool outside. Not cold, but it's about 68, 70. Nice. So anyway, guys, from Central Texas, pretty quiet, isn't it? I'll let you listen to the quiet. I got the windows open, okay? I got the windows open and the door open. Not very noisy, is it? But anyway, guys, from Central Texas, y'all have a great day. Sunday, enjoy it. Adios. Bye-bye.